The purpose of this discussion is to inform you, and I'm going to inform you of different cultures. The one I picked is called the hanging coffins. The thought of hanging coffins with corpses of your loved ones can be a tough image to digest. In China and even some parts of Indonesia, this chilling culture still exists. Along the Yazoo River, you can see lots of hanging coffins on the chilling steep cliffs. There are a few people in China known as the Chiraji that do this to this day, follow this unusual culture. According to this culture, people bury their family members in coffins after death and hang them over cliffs. Normally, coffins are hung as high as 33 to 164 feet. It is known that a few are hung as dangerously as 124 feet above the ground. They're definitely closer to God, one way or another. According to the DailyMail.com, to date, the earliest hanging coffin was found in the Three Gorges area, dating back about 2,500 years to the spring and autumn period. People say that the hanging coffins prevented bodies from being taken by animals and also blessed the souls for all eternity, stated on Wikipedia. Hanging coffins are an ancient funeral custom of some ethnic groups, especially the Bo people of southern China. Can you imagine, instead of the well-known traditional funeral where the coffin is placed, decorated, and viewed, was once totally different in other countries? Various steep, uneven cliffs at imaginable heights with coffins in all shapes, sizes hanging from them. Although no one knows exactly how or why the hanging coffin came to be, there are various hypotheses about the origins. Most commonly, they are attributed to the Bo people, an ethnic minority who resided in Mantua, China over 3,000 years ago. During the height of the Bo people, hanging coffins were the most widespread form of burial in ancient southern China. The practice ended with their unexplained disappearance. Even though the idea of hanging coffins may seem a little far-fetched, but they actually had some similarities as the ones we were familiar with. Reading through the funeral source, ancient Chinese gave great care to the burial of their dead. They used ceremonial robes and led processions to the burial. Some believe that they are still alive in death, being buried with all the necessities needed for day-to-day living. In some cases, they made small paths that went up to the cliffside and used those to carry the coffins to their final resting place. The other method used those to carry the coffins to their final resting place. Another method used was for one person to climb the cliff up the cliff and drop a rope system to attach the coffin to the raise the burial to their location. To recreate the hanging of the coffins took 12 men in 3 days, but for the original tribe, this activity would have been a routine event. To this day, there are many coffins still hanging in the cliffs that will hold the secrets of how these people lived and died. Their rites and rituals. They have it in unfamiliar culture with so many familiar similarities. Who would have known a country so far away with so many rituals amongst so many things would still share a similar aspect of life, but on a different perspective. No matter the order or the placement, the one thing that still stands is that our loved ones is cherished, remembered, and honored in such a unique and sacred way.